This is video number 4 for how to crochet a basket. I'm going to start with round 5. You can see I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm on round 5, which is up here. It would be 2 single crochets and then single crochet into the next 3 stitches. But just like on the last row, since I just did the stitch increase, which means 2 stitches in one, I'm going to start with the stitches in the next 3, 1 stitch in the next 3, and then increase. I'm trying to increase 6 stitches in each round, and so each time there's an extra single crochet in between those as the basket is growing in order to keep this flat. You can see it's very flat. That's the back. And this is where I had that color change. So these are sticking out, and later on, I'll just cut those really short. So right now, I'm going to single crochet and then crochet. I'm going to single crochet 3 times, and then I'm going to do an increase. And I'm going to leave that stitch marker in for a minute. So there's 1, 2, 'Get this twisted a little bit. You can see I stitch really tight because I want my basket really tight. 3. That's 1, 2, 3, and now I'm going to do the increase in here. That means 2 stitches into this one. One, 2. I'm going to do 1, 1, 1, and then 2, and do that all the way around. 3 stitches, 3 single crochets into stitches, and then a double, and it's going to go all the way around till I get back to here, my stitch marker. Okay, now I've gone all the way around except for these last few. You can see it's like kind of flat here and round everywhere else. I'm 1 stitch away from my stitch marker, and I have done a double, and then 1, 2, 3. So I'm on 2 stitches right now. I could do a 4th and go on to row 6 and then do my double, or I can do a double and then go on to row 6. It doesn't matter because this is stitching in the round, so there's no end. So I'm going to go 1 more stitch and go right into round number 6, so that I'm going 4 stitches and then my double crochet and then my 2 stitches to grow it. So I'm going to do a 4th one instead of doing the 2 here. I'm going to do a 4th stitch and go right into round 6. So that's my 4th stitch, and now I'm going to do the 2. Start right into round 6. 1, 2. Now you can see from the last video I had done a color change and pulled out that extra red. There's still red in here because this yarn has red in it, but I am no longer using all this extra red. So now for this row, for round 6, we're going to continue that. I just did my 2. We're going to go 4 stitches with 1 single crochet and then increase to 2, so that I increase 5 more times going around until I get back to the stitch marker.